What's up, visionaries?
What's good?
Welcome to a balloon popping episode of Visions of Love and Relationships. I'm Ty and I'm joined by my wonderful husband,
Lamont.
And we hope you're doing well as usual.
As usual.
You know, in times like this, a lot of people have high standards for the person that they want to date.
Yeah.
Which sometimes it's I'm not saying you need to have extra low standards, but at the same time, I believe people need to be more optimistic, and that's part of the reason why a lot of dates ain't happening, or a lot of relationships ain't happening, leading to marriages.
People too picky about the options that they got. And sometimes you just you got good enough and they not, the basics, cheating and all that, don't want to work and stuff. You get the basics, then I think pretty much somebody you can make the relationship work.
Absolutely. So we're gonna hop in this react because this is a perfect example. You will see. Let's hop on in.
And bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Alan.
Alan?
Yes.
How old are you?
35.
And what do you do?
I'm a truck driver.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, go out to eat, read, gain knowledge, go for long walks.
Okay, all right. What are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone soft, nice.
The man ain't even said nothing yet. I would think they would pop as soon as he was walking out.
If there was attraction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Caring, great personality.
Okay.
Things of that.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Just communication.
You said bad communication?
No, just communication.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
So what do you mean, like, as far as that being a deal breaker?
Just, I just like to communicate one-on-one if we're, going out and, going out and stuff like that. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Well, we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start over here. We can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Simone. I'm 32.
Simone, what do you do?
I'm a web designer, and I also host a natural hair event for women with locks.
Okay, very nice. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I'm surprised you're 35. I thought you were much older, but that's why I popped.
Okay.
So now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very beautiful.
Thank you.
You like truck driving, you putting a lot of wear and
I know. And I do want to say you are well put together as well. You look good.
You too.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Name and age?
Kayla, 31.
All right. And Kayla, what do you do?
I'm in the banking industry.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I don't like bald heads. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with the bald head?
That's the only reason.
I see some hair there.
Bald head
there's
comes
still
with
something
it.
there.
Yes.
Okay.
No, not at all.
All right. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very pretty. I like her bracelets and necklace.
Thank you.
Nice smile.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Jessie. I'm 28 years old.
And Jessie, what do you do?
I'm currently a medical student, but prior to that, I was working in special education for 3 years.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So, similar reason. I'm definitely someone who likes hair, but like aesthetically, I do like your outfit. I think you're very well put together too, and I love the chain.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, same thing here. She's someone that's your type.
Yes, very pretty.
Thank you.
Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Jessica. I'm 28.
Okay. And Jessica, what do you do?
I am currently a nurse and I do real estate.
Right. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, it's the bald head. Because listen, my stepdad is bald, and he was mean, and I just don't talk to bald heads anymore. Like I was.
Okay, but he seems nice though.
But
He seems like a sweetheart, but you seem like somebody that I could walk over, and I don't.
You know what? She made that paper. It actually comes down to a lot of people they say they don't like bald head, but once they have hair, they know the hair leaves.
Yeah.
And then they get the exact same person they say they didn't want.
Yeah.
My hair wasn't bald at first. I had hair when I was a little young.
I would love you when your hair turns gray. I love you, baby, even if it fades.
So you end up getting with the same very person that you say you wouldn't get with. Like you end up marrying your parents. You end up marrying somebody like your mom. You end up marrying somebody like your dad or your whoever was the role model in your life. You end up them qualities you be attracted to later. When you're young, you really don't know. She probably said he was mean, probably because he was restricted.
Yeah, but
put boundaries in place.
Yeah, but it's kind of like she just saying that to say it because, like, right now she finna say that he was mean, and she just don't. Then she gonna say that he look like somebody she can run over. So what is it? Do you think he mean, or do you think you can run over him?
I think it's more or less he both.
I mean, it don't make sense. A mean person you can't run over.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like my man more dominant and like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
sorry.
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing too. Like I said, she said she want a man more dominant. I guarantee her stepdad was dominant, but she don't want the without the hair. But that hair gonna fade. Then she gonna be looking right at her stepdaddy, the very man she didn't like. Always happen, man. And then you become the mama. You say your mama was mean. You become your mama. So you become whoever you say the person you dislike the most. You either become there or you be attracted to that type of person.
Okay, thanks.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Thank you.
I'll definitely approach her.
Thank you.
Thank you. Name and age?
I'm Gabrielle and I'm 34.
Gabrielle, what do you do?
I'm a marriage and family therapist and an author.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, it's the career. Truck drivers, I don't know. I just feel like it's like a lifestyle thing that I'm just not here for. So, yeah.
What is it about the lifestyle?
I mean, I think just more like, I mean, obviously I don't know exactly how your specific schedule is, but just kind of being gone on the road a lot and things like that. I just feel like it would be difficult for a relationship. Okay. Yeah.
Has that ever been a problem for you in past relationships?
No, as long as we communicate, you know, I can make time to travel, come see you, or fly you out to come see me, or leave the country.
Okay. Yeah, I'll still pass, but thank you.
Right, okay.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's
talking about leave the country. He know we want to go out and everyone take some trips out.
My name is Vanessa. I'm 35.
And Vanessa, what do you do?
I'm a realtor and a flight attendant.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I waited quite a while because I wanted to hear more about what he said when he said that communication was a big factor for him. I liked that. It was more so just commanding the room without doing anything extravagant. It seemed like he was just a little bit more shy than what I typically like. I actually have no problem with being a truck driver. I'm a flight attendant, and that lifestyle of being.
And see, a lot of times, I'm sure if people you watching these pop balloon shows, people are kind of telling you what you should and should not do. One of the things she said, like I said, is just come in. If a man or even if a woman, women kind of naturally possess they come in. Some of them, majority of them come in walking up. I think a man should come in, like I said, with his chest up high, walking up, kind of really confident in himself. When he's already took a big step to come on the show, you need to keep the confidence going when he come out there.
Yeah, but I also think that you definitely have to be careful what you ask for because sometimes you can get that too arrogant.
Yeah, a lot of times people don't. It's hard to catch it really balanced when people coming out there. Sometimes they be over the top or not enough.
Yeah, if you're the type of person who, I mean, you know, you demand the room and you demand everybody attention. I mean, it's other stuff that come with a person who demands the room.
Yeah.
So you just got to be ready to, you know, roll with that as well.
Another thing I would suggest, like if you are interested in going on the show, one thing I don't see people doing is actually speaking to the people or speak to the people when you come out there. Just speaking to the room and you get a free talk to somebody is almost like an icebreaker. It breaks the ice. You say, hey, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Just speak. I don't know if, like I said, I know they said the show was kind of like catered to certain stuff
like
they can't
scripted.
Like scripted to certain stuff they can't do. But if you could, I would definitely speak to present an icebreaker to kind of break down the room and get you kind of up because you get to speak to somebody. And I'm sure majority of them will say, doing fine. How about you? They might end up you getting a free word and you getting an extra little talk with them by just coming out saying, how y'all doing? You walking in the room with ladies. I mean, it's rude when we grew up. You spoke to people when you come inside.
Yeah.
When you meet me, you didn't say, I didn't wake up with you. You better speak when you come in the room. So I think we should keep that same hospitality when we come in on Pop the Balloon.
being gone all the time. And I'm not sure if you're an owner operator, but I like that type of flexibility. So
that's all. Are you a shy guy?
Not really. Oh, not really, not at all.
Okay.
I'm not quite convinced, but that's okay. That's okay. It's been nice.
Okay. Okay. Now, she's someone you'd approach, your type.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What makes her your type?
I like melanin, like my sisters, nice smile.
Thank you.
Like, yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
And then over here, your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shahida Williams, and I'm 33 years old.
Shahida, what do you do?
I design clothes for a living for a corporate company, and I have my own company designing carnival costume, and I run a nonprofit called Prom Scholar.
They were busy. Yeah. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He kind of reminded me of somebody I dated before, and it is the bald head, so I'm not inside bald at all. It's just that, but I love your outfit. I think that I like how the colors coordinate, and
Thank you.
It's really nice. I love it.
I just don't get why she came on the show like that. Yeah, I know she trying to just show her unique style and unique fashion, but I think it's a little too much.
Yeah, to me, she kind of looked like she just stepped off a Mortal Kombat. Well, is that the one?
But like I say, when she said what she do, then it kind of makes sense. She said she do costumes for like carnivals and stuff, and them are.
Oh, did she say costumes?
Yeah, she said, and them are the things that they will be wearing. So she actually that's probably one of the things that she made. So that's what I'm saying. I kind of like, but it's just like the green shirt could have came all the way down.
Yeah,
it's just too much.
Kind of like smothering the
the
girls.
Yeah, it's too much. And like I said, like she got the green shirts like right there. She got that little inch that she could easily put them down, and it probably would look better than it do right now. Yeah. Don't come on a show like this, ladies.
I wouldn't kind of pop the balloon with a costume on, a carnival costume. I mean, they definitely get on the men about how they look.
Yeah. But man, people was actually pretty. I can say this episode was actually, they was actually pretty nice. Man.
Yeah, they was. I'm just saying, they definitely get on the men about what they wear.
Yeah, they do
on the shows. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, too much.
I have like flashbacks.
Oh no.
I'm joking, but yeah.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. What makes her your type?
I'm into fashion. I like how she put everything together. Great personality.
Yeah.
That's
something I would say we're like vibing out here with the fashion. I love it. The sweater, A1 with the A.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right. Your name and age?
Hi, I'm Crystal. I'm 30 years old.
Hey, and Crystal, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
2 flight attendants, okay. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I honestly didn't feel an initial attraction. I love that you like communication. You value that. I don't mind your career because I'm gone a lot too. It's just the initial attraction.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what it was?
You didn't own the room when you came in. So I want a man that's a leader and just owns the room when he comes in.
And I can see the man looking down, man. Man, we must keep the confidence up. The best thing you could do is just keep eye contact. Keep staying eye contact kind of helps you keep the confidence up, because every time he look down, he get shy and more blusterful. Not too much. He like, see why they say it's like he just not own the room. He just really not owning himself. So I'm surprised he got a match.
Well, the thing about it is it's easy for us to say, but when I imagine myself, if I was ever on there, it seemed like it'd be, hard. Yeah, like it looked easy, like we can critique it, but
yeah, I know it's hard because you got everybody looking at you.
Hard to own the room,
but no, it's not about own. It's about your head does a lot. Your head says a lot about confidence. I ain't saying own the room, but I'm saying
no, not you, baby. But that's what they saying.
He got to keep his head up, even when they talking to him. Just keeping your head up. Don't let their head drop down, because that's a sign. Don't let your head drop. Keep your head up, looking at folks. Keep it eye contact. I mean, you just do that. That's a sign that you're more confident than the average person. Keep the confidence up, and you keep the confidence up by keeping your head up, looking at the person talking. Don't look away. Look at the person talking. Don't be shy. Look at the person talking. If anything else, keep your eyes on the person that's talking.
So, same thing here. Is she your type?
Yeah, she's very pretty. I like the
Thank you.
career.
Thank you. You're real put together and well spoken.
Thank you.
Love that.
Same.
See how
Thank
you
you.
like that, but when she was
All
the
right,
down
let's head
part, he
on
didn't like that.
back. So, we do still have an unpopped balloon. Let's start off with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Patience and I'm 28 years old.
All right, and Patience, what do you do?
I am in the military and I'm also in school for my master's.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your support.
All right, so you do still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
So I left my balloon unpopped because, first of all, I am not a follower. I do want to be your follower. So do you have what it takes to lead?
I absolutely do.
Okay, I do have a couple of questions. Are you open to long distance? Because I'm in Boston right now, and when I'm done with school, I'm not sure where I'm going to be stationed. So is long distance going to be an issue for you?
Not at all.
Okay. Secondly, do you have any children?
No kids.
Oh, word. Okay. I do understand that you're a truck driver, and I'm also in the military, so I definitely understand the hustle and the struggle. So, yeah, so far so good. I liked what I was hearing. I kept my balloon to hear more from you. I do have one more question. Can I ask? If you had a podcast, what would the topic be? Who would the guest speaker be, and why?
If I had a podcast, what would it be and who would the say it again?
Who would be the guest speaker? Like, who would you have on it, and why?
The podcast would basically be based on just current life events and what's going on in the community today. Pretty much, I would probably hire somebody, a professional to be my speaker.
Okay.
Or I could just be myself.
Okay. Sounds good.
You good? Okay. Let me have you scoot on that way. Come on up here, Patience. Come on up here. Come on up
Patience
here.
did not
So she
come
asked a few
to-
questions. Do you have any for her?
Do you have any kids?
Absolutely not. I'm not done taking care of myself to be taking care of kids, but I'm open to it eventually. But I don't have kids.
All right. One more question.
Sure.
Do you like to travel, like out the country?
So, I'm in the military, so I will be traveling. Honestly, I don't travel much. I'm waiting to share that experience with whoever I do end up with. I've actually never really been in a relationship before, so I'm saving it for whoever my future person is.
Okay. I have no complaints.
Okay. I do have one more question.
Okay, go for it.
Sorry. Do you think that women should shoot their shot if they're interested in someone?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so if you're free later today, would you like to go on a date with me?
Yeah, I'm trying to go after the show.
Oh, say less. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me ask my question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Definitely.
We got a match! I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Very rare.
Yes. Very rare case.
Do we get somebody that come on the episode with their own mind that has not been so polluted by this theology of these online podcasts and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
She's standing in her own ground. She's going with her own choice, not letting somebody else dictate what she's like. You don't need no man to come on there and try and dictate the pickiness of you picking a man.
Right.
And she made her own decisions.
Yeah, I love that she said that she's not a follower.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna follow these ladies. And pop my balloon just because everybody else did.
And
so obviously that shows
yeah.
me that she watched.
Yeah.
Pop the balloon.
She watched it.
What is wrong with it? Everybody popping because somebody else popping.
But a lot of people watch it, but they also watch other toxic things. So their mind and their judgment is polluted by everybody else.
Right.
And some people are followers. Not too many people are leaders in their own. They know how to make their own decisions based off how they feel themselves, not based off somebody else feelings. And that's a lot of people do react like that on Pop the Balloon.
Yeah. 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 And another thing is that I think that you want a couple people didn't choose him. And if you watch the full thing, it's some other guys that they didn't choose for not owning the room. I think that's something that you can look past. Because it just might be that time.
Yeah.
That they're not owning the room,
Yeah.
and you just get that perspective that they just this soft person.
Yeah, but I think what sometimes people are starters and sometimes people are finishers. That means they might come out the room confident, but then when you get asked, they're like, "Oh, this man is pretty weak."
Yeah.
So you know, somebody might come off as weak at first, then you get to know him, like, "Oh, he's actually pretty strong."
Yeah.
So you can never judge a book by its cover because just things ain't always what it seems. A lot of people be peacocking. Yeah. A confident man could be a man that's jealous, insecure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They normally come with it. Possessiveness. That's a man like that will come off strong, and you would say, "Oh, this is a confident man," but he like I say, too much confident man come with insecurities, ego, pride,
big ego,
pride. So you got to be careful what you ask for, because a lot of people don't really want what they don't really know. Many people don't know what they want. Yeah, because you can get what you want, and you say, "Oh, I didn't think it would be like that."
Yeah, and I would, I would ask what defines owning the room. Like, I would want to know more on it. What do you mean owning the room?
and but I'm sure they would say a man that come out dominant, you know what I'm saying, and all this and that. But they're out, like I said, normally
that's on the movies. No.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though, normally, like, if somebody coming out on the room, normally that comes with all the negative qualities too. You got to take the straight with the curves. Yeah. So you may like he came out, like say he came out on the room, but he's always going to come with bad qualities that kind of override that so-called owning the room stuff. Yeah. You want to find a man that's balanced, and you never can judge a book by its cover. You never can judge somebody how they come out. Yeah. But men should come out, and like women come out mostly, but men should come out with their head high and keep your head up, looking at folks. And even speaking is the perfect icebreaker to come out there and speak. Hey, how y'all doing? Boom. That's icebreaker. That relaxes you.
Yeah, it takes some tension off. Yeah. All right. Well, this has been another one.
Yeah. They didn't really have too much on it. I think this was a pretty much clean cut, and I think the clip we showed was actually one of the best clips because it showed somebody with their own attention, their own mindset, and their own thinking.
Yeah, she and her standards wasn't all off the wall. Like, she seen who he was. She took him for who he was, face value, And so now it's time for step 2. Yeah. Now you get to go really see who this person really is.
And I'm sure on a date, I'm sure as long as he's saying everything right, and she's looking for somebody who's lead, because men and women, we should be influenced. What she say? I want to be led by you. A woman should be led by a man. A woman should not be led by another woman. Now, a woman can be a teacher if she's a good teacher, but a woman is meant to be led by God, by a man, because God created woman as the helper. So it's good to find you a good leader, like she said, who can lead, and I'll follow. Yeah, in the E class
with the goggles. And then too, before we go, she's military. So she got that discipline.
Yeah. A lot of women don't got that discipline, man. Everybody, they want to be the head. They want a man to lead, but they don't want them to lead. Yeah. I want you to lead, but you're not leading me.
Yeah, she said, I'm going to get the first guy. Yeah,
and I believe she probably had it on mind that she was going to, if the man was decent, she probably was going to go with the first guy. She not come out there to play. She didn't come out there to play. The dude is decent. He got a good job. He's decent, cute enough. Then anything else you can work with. Clothes is all that clothes. And I did on this episode too. The lady in the yellow dress, she did say something about the dude clothes. She's like, I could work with that. Certain things we know that, like clothes, shoes, the way a man, if the man kind of cute or the woman's kind of, you could certain things, hairstyles, all that stuff can be worked with. That stuff is not stuff that's set in stone.
Deal breaker.
That's not a deal breaker. That's something man ain't got a clothes that you could. A lot of times men don't know how to dress. They just dress to work. So they put on something so they don't know how to dress. So maybe a woman comes like, oh, he's kind of cute. He just need to dress better. Bam, I can fix that. And that's what a woman is. A woman is a helper. She helps the man too. A woman is the help of the man. You got to help the man put on clothes sometimes. Got to help the man dress good. You might have to tell him how you want his beard shaved. All those are things that can be changed. Those are adjustables. Yeah. Adjustable traits. Yeah. So don't be so set in stone on adjustable traits. Hair, feet, nails, clothes, shoes.
Yeah. Feet, I don't know. I'm talking about feet.
Now, I ain't talking about feet. I'm talking about shoes.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not sure. I ain't thinking bad. Some toes people. Woo. Yeah, I ain't talking about feet. I'm talking about shoes. Let me correct that. Shoes.
Okay.
Those are things. Those are traits that could be adjusted. You can fix that. Fixable things. Don't discount somebody if you find them decent enough to work with them. Don't discount somebody based off appearances and things that you can change. Mm-hmm. You're gonna miss out on a lot of good people.
Yeah.
Because in the end, you're not gonna make what you see is get, but pretty soon once y'all get involved, and y'all gonna be dressing bummy anyway. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be just putting on stuff, throwing on stuff. You're gonna see it worse. You're gonna see the worst version. So be able to accept both sides of it. Got to take scrapes with the curve. Yeah. Don't think everything gonna be all sweet and pretty all the time. Just don't work like that.
Absolutely. And this has been another episode of Visions of Love and Relationships.
Yes, it is.
They had vision, and together they built the life that they love.
Go build. Ball.